Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good day wherever you're watching me from. It's your girl again, Fumi Speech. Welcome to my channel. My name is Fumi Speech. I'm a registered behavior technician, a special education needs therapist. I warmly welcome you to this new year. Happy New Year to all my subscribers and to you that you just stumbled on this video and you just clicked to watch what this channel is all about. I want to wish you Happy New Year. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you're warmly welcome. This channel is all about taking care of special needs children, and if you are wondering who special needs children are, you might want to stay tuned to know more about them. Or you have a special needs child and you're wondering how to care for them, or what activities or how you should handle them, or you're a caregiver or a nanny and you are confused or you don't know what to do with the special needs children, this channel is for you. So stay tuned and key into this channel. Consider to subscribe to my channel so you could get more enticing tips and knowledge on how to care for those lovely ones you're caring for. So in the course of this journey, I started a series of discussion on how to be resourceful in this field. When you're working with special needs children, you just have to be resourceful. You have to think wide on what to do with the kids in order for you not to be a burden, or for you not to become burden to them. So you need to be very enthusiastic and you need to be very engaging and funny at the same time, so you could captivate their attention or you could capture their mind towards you. So I showed two activities or items you can be able to do with them, and then the last one is what I'm holding right here, which is called bowling. So this activity is actually you can use it for different purposes, and so that's what I came to show you. But I have a new year bonus to my subscriber, just to see an extra activities or items you can also use, especially for those that are having attention deficits or hyperactivity, which is ADHD, or low sitting span. Those children or clients, or your clients that are finding it difficult to sit down, so you could also learn from this. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is just for you to see how the bowling is. So the doing is to line the bowling, the pin. I'm going to line them. So in here I have like three colors. I have pink, I have blue, I have green. So these are three colors. So I want to teach a sequence of colors. So I'm going to do like this. So completing a sequence, you could actually start like this: pink, green, yellow, right? I'm sorry. Pink, green, pink, green. So because I don't have much colors on it, so I can only do two patterns. So I'm doing like pink, green. Then you give the clients to complete this pattern, just to to follow the sequence. So the child is supposed to look at these two and say, okay, it started with pink and it ended with green. So the child is going to put pink and green to complete this pattern. So that is that. Let me know if you understand or you don't understand it. The next thing you want to do is counting. So you might want to say, okay, count this pin, bowling pin. So maybe the child cannot engage in counting activities. So you could say 1. Now the thing is, if the child is not able to rote count, so we call it rote counting, maybe 1 to 10. So the child does not know where to start. So you can actually prompt the child and say 1, then the child will go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you say, wow, good job. And then you take away 1 and say, how many bowling pins are there? Then you go 1, you prompt the child again 1, and then the child will go 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are lots of things you can actually do with these activities. You could also do maybe mathematics, like minus or plus. You say, oh, I want to count up to 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many do I need to make 6? So I need 1 more bowling to make 6. So, and then once the child does it right, then you can shake it and say, wow, that's very good. And that's about math. But currently, these are high-level kids, high-functioning kids, before you can be able to go to mathematics aspects. The next thing also you might want to do is, you might want to use this ball and say touch, or you roll the ball to the pink one. So the child will roll. Now, mind you, the child needs to understand the word roll. So if the level or the language to which your child is learning, the child does not understand roll. So you need to say the word and do the action at the same time. Roll. That's it, okay? And then you can also do this, roll the ball to the pink one. And then the child will roll, wow, that's the pink. But accidentally, I bumped into the blue one. So I want to give them some space or gap so that there won't be confusion. So I would say, oh, roll the ball to the pink one. And that's it. Yay, that's the pink one. Roll the ball to the green one. Wow, that's the green one. So you can actually make fun with the activity. Okay? So the next thing you want to do is, okay, the next thing I want to do is, I want to let the child identify the color, so I can say, what color is this? The child does not know. I will quickly tell the child what to say. I say, oh, this is green. Say green, green. And then you give the child, what color is this? This is blue. Well done. And what color is this? This is pink. Great job. So I've identified, or I made the child to say the names of the color. So I can also say, give me pink, and then the child will reach for the pink and then give the pink to me. I can also say, give me blue. If the child accidentally give me pink, I will say, oh, good try, but this is blue. This is blue. And then I will say it again, give me blue. The child quickly prompts the child to give me the blue so that I will not make the child to go into error. And then after that, I would fade my prompt and say, give me blue. I'm using my hand to show the blue, but I'm not prompting him to give me, or I'm not prompting her to give me the blue. So I'm just reaching out for the blue so I can give a little cue to the child and say the child will reach out to the blue and give the blue to me. The next instruction, I'm not going to show the child, I'm not going to do any gestures, but my eye gazing towards the blue gives the child the clue that this is the color I want him or her to give me. Give me blue. I'm fixating my attention to the blue, and then I'm saying blue, and then the child goes forward. Now the last one is give me blue. I'm not giving any clue or any prompts. So the child has known that this is the position where the blue is. Now if I'm more confident that the child knows blue, I will change the position. So this is, the first one was position bias, because ever since I've been saying give me blue, the blue has been stationed here. It has never been moved. So this is position bias. I'm making the blue to be in this position from all the instructions or all the prompts I've been giving the child. Now I want to be sure that the child knows blue. If I change it and I say give me blue, the child is supposed to give me, despite I have changed the position. So the child can generalize that not until the blue is in this position that it is blue. No, the blue can, the color can be changed. But the concept is the child able to know that this is blue even despite I changed the position. So this is what we call, you have mixing it, so the child can gain confidence in identifying. Let me know what you feel you can also try with this toy. There are lots of things you can try, but I don't want to go beyond my expectation, because now I'm not using this video to train anyone. It is not monetized, it is nothing, but I'm just sharing my little knowledge on it. Feel free to diversify, feel free to use your own techniques, and please consult your BCBA or your supervisor and run it through your supervisor if it's something you can actually do for your clients. Mind you, you go higher with your child depending on their levels. So you go down with the level of your clients, or you go high with the level of your clients. Based on my own clients, this is what I think should be the basis for early learners or beginners. So these are the bowling activities. Now come to think of another one. The bonus activity is actually for those with attention deficit. This is a kind of timer. This is a cute timer. Can you see that? Actually, I got this for my cuties, and hopefully it will be very functional and very valuable to them. Now, this alarm is called Funny Kitten Tease Fish Alarm. So it is used, for instance, my child does not have a sitting span. It takes time for them to sit at a particular point or at a particular place. So you might want to use this timer to measure or to measure how long their sitting span can last, either on a chair or anywhere, just for them to sit down. So you make sure that the child, you explain to the child. Now, explaining to the child you might want to look at the fact that if the child has the level of understanding. The child that has level of understanding, maybe when you're explaining to them, I want you to sit for 1 minute or 20 seconds. Now the timer says, I think it has 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You can see it. Can you see that? So it has 5, 10, in fives actually. So now for children that cannot sit for 5 minutes, you can actually adjust it. So in between the 5 minutes, we have 0 minutes, and then this is like, I'm setting it to 2 minutes. Now it has started ticking. Then you place this timer and let the child sit. And you might want to do this, so the child knows that he or she is sitting and waiting. This is actually signaling wait. And then once the timer is ticking, you can actually give the child the timer so that at least the child is engaging with it. Now after the timer has gone off, it will bring out a kind of a tickling sound. Now you have to know the level of your client, the sound level. If the child is tolerant to sound, fine. But if he's not tolerant to sound, you might want to improvise. So please know the sound, what's it called? The sound texture, or how prone are their sound. Are they prone to sound? You might want to check that out. So if they are not prone to sound, they are good to go with this timer. So it's actually going, and almost it will ring. So mind you, you're still doing this to the child, for the child to be able to sit and wait. And then after that, once the alarm or the alarm brings out the sound, so it's almost. And then after that, once the alarm or the alarm brings out the sound, so it's almost. Can you hear the tingling sound? Yes. Okay. So I think that's 2 minutes. So you might want to start with 1 minute, you might want to start with 30 seconds or 20 seconds or 10 seconds, depending on where the child is. You don't just increase the time and say wait for 30 minutes. No, it doesn't work that way. The child that has no sitting span cannot even wait for 1 minute, not to talk of 30 minutes. So you need to study the child. You need to know the actual strength of the child. Okay, so it didn't sound, but I don't know why. The last time I used it, see, so it's actually made a sound, but I don't know why it's not making the sound. But anyways, it's actually it's brought out the sound I was actually expecting, and this sound makes them to wanting more of the activity. So you can actually use it, and once there is a success in 1 minute sitting, you can increase it to 2 minutes, you can increase it to 3 minutes. But if there is no improvement, try to discuss with your supervisor and see what they can actually do. So thank you so much. This is all I have for you today. Stay tuned to this channel for more activities, and I wish you that I hope you would mind subscribing to my channel, and please share this video to those that you feel might need it, or those caregivers or those therapists that you feel that might need it to also grow my channel. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye.